on and get up, get out and get moving.
Here is what happened on the latest edition of Morning Glory.
Right now, here in the studio today, we have the return of Rich B. Richard Borthwick, who is not only rich by name, but sort of rich, you know, in the way you look at the world and your sort of interests, really, aren't they?
You mean I talk a lot?
No, well, you know, but you are interested in a lot of things, aren't you? Really, you know.
I mean,
generally.
people often say about me, I know a little bit about everything, and not a lot about anything. You know what I mean?
But it's nice that way, isn't it?
Yeah,
it means you can never be lost for conversation.
Never. Never.
So the subject today is going to be what?
Cult TV.
Okay, I'm waiting for you to ask me what my favourite TV series ever was.
Barry, what was your favourite TV series ever?
The Prisoner.
Yes. Well, now it's interesting because
you can't be surprised at that, can you? Really?
But one of my favourite actors in my three favourite series, one of them was Columbo.
Yeah.
And one of the most appeared bad guys in Columbo was Patrick McGoohan. And do you know who wrote the foreword of my book?
Don't tell me it's Patrick McGoohan.
Patrick McGoohan.
Wow.
There you go. Have you ever been to the Prisoner set, Barry?
I have. Portmeirion in North Wales.
And he has got a really interesting story, because I've heard this, but you should tell them.
Oh, okay.
It's really good story.
I'll relate the story.
It really is
because,
a good story.
Yes, I was a massive Prisoner fan, and this is not Prison Cell Block H. This is Prisoner.
It was a good show as well.
It was like an unusual village that we didn't know where it was. That was the whole series, and it was all about that. And people that had a number, and they were being controlled. And it was just a brilliant 60s series. So anyway, I'd been doing a gig with Brotherhood of Man one night. On our itinerary was next day we're going to be on Radio 2 with Ed Stewart at Portmeirion, right? So after the gig, we go driving through the windy roads of Wales, right? And eventually get to this place called Portmeirion, and we're staying in Hotel Portmeirion. Yeah. Right, so we get there and we're tired. Get me to my room, I'm tired now, right?
You know,
got to the room, and I woke up next morning. I opened the curtain, and it was just like the opening titles of The Prisoner, because we were in the village. We're in the village. I said, I know exactly where we are. This is unbelievable. It was like Disneyland for me.
Live on 96 FM Morning Glory.